Welcome to ZoomTV, the show where we explore everything that flies, drives and floats and invite you along for the experience. Our objective is to give you a little bit of information about things that zoom, but have a lot of fun along the way. Now, if you're passionate about anything that flies, drives or floats, that makes you an enthusiast and you should head to a live event. We're going to give you our 3 favourite live event details happening all over the country so you can go and meet other people and their amazing machines. Plus, we focus on small cars today, starting with the Yaris ZR, thanks to City Toyota. Let's get a few things straight right away. This is the ZR, which is the top of the line spec level for the new Yaris. The larger-than-life Allan Symons takes a close look at another small car, the Nissan Micra, thanks to Total Nissan.
Manoeuvring Micra in tight city traffic is just so easy. It's neat around corners, has an excellent turning circle and is quite zippy.
And our champion rally driver, Ross looks at a family favourite, the Volkswagen Polo, thanks to John Hughes.
It's going to be interesting to see how good this car really is.
And our City Toyota celebrity hitchhiker is Nathan Morgan from Saturday Disney. First car you ever owned?
Daihatsu Charade, 3-cylinder.
Classic.
It's a red one, I used to call it Shazam.
So kick back the lazy boy. It's time for Zoom TV. Okay, so I want to run a little bit of an experiment. If you looked at me, you'd think I'm probably more comfortable behind the wheel of a four-wheel drive, or maybe even a ute. I don't think most of you would look at me and think I'm a hot hatch type of guy. Well, I've been given the newest model by City Toyota. Now, I know most of you ladies are going to absolutely love it. Well, I'm going to check it out and see if I can appreciate its handling, its styling, and its power. Meet the all-new Toyota Yaris ZR. Let's get a few things straight right away. This is the ZR, which is the top of the line spec level for the new Yaris. Toyota have made a few hefty changes this time around, and I think I might just enjoy this drive a little bit more than I first thought. The 2015 Yaris is only available with 5 doors, and this one, the ZR, is exclusively automatic. It's jammed with safety features and a few more features that are designed just to put a smile on your face. The new inbuilt touchscreen is impressive. It works just like your smartphone, with tap, drag and flick functionality, so you can easily navigate your way around all the features. Plus, the ZR comes with satellite navigation, which is missing on the 2 less spec'd up versions. There are other buttons too, like a handy phone switch snugly fitted to the steering wheel. So how does it drive? Well, the engineers at Toyota have taken on a little bit of criticism regarding handling response. In the new Yaris, they've stiffened the body shell and they've dialed the suspension back just a little bit. The result is a more predictable linear drive and, surprisingly, a reduction in vibration and road noise entering the cabin. They've done a really good job, actually. The noise in the cabin is reduced by the addition of updated seals throughout the car and thicker sound-absorbing materials used in the interior. I'm a big fan of the seats in the ZR. They make you feel secure and comfortable, and the overall feel of the inside is sporty meets stylish, which is hard to do in a small car with this price tag. Wayne, I tell you what, I love the new Yaris, especially the ZR, which I've been driving today. I'm surprised at the room and especially the overall performance.
Yes, Aaron, it's powered by a 1.5 litre 4-cylinder motor, and the fuel economy gives you a 6.3 litres per 100 kilometres as an average cycle.
Okay, now what features could you tell me that you are attracted to most?
Today, Aaron, you've been reviewing the ZR, but what I like is there's 3 great features standard across all grades now, and that's reverse camera, a touch screen and cruise control.
Exactly what you want in your new car, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
You may have already noticed, but the exterior styling of the new Yaris is nothing short of incredible. And by that, I mean that they have gone to town on the old model. Bland and boring are things of the past, and the ZR is absolutely covered in aggressive styling features, which I love. Just have a look at this front grille. It's much bigger than the previous model, and it's there to make a statement. It's telling you, watch out because you're about to be overtaken. And the ZR gets a few extra toys that the others don't, such as these auto-leveling LED headlights, side skirts, 15-inch alloy wheels and a spoiler. In terms of safety, the Yaris ZR has a ton of airbags, 7 in total, and comes with electronic stability control. You know, it's not the biggest car on the road, but then it's not supposed to be. It's not the fastest and it's not a people mover. But what this car does do well, and better than all the rest, is make driving fun. And if you get the ZR model with all the add-ons, this small car becomes one big surprise. If you'd like to get behind the wheel of your very own Yaris, make sure you jump on to citytoyota.net.au. Now, I'm off. I've got this booked for a few more hours and I'm gonna have some fun. Do you want to get more torque out of your diesel? Well, the team at United Fuel Injection can help. They're the experts in diesel fuel injection, turbocharging, vehicle performance and economy. So make an appointment today and get more torque out of your diesel. Go to unitedfuel.com.au. Coming up after the break, the big man Allan Symons introduces you to a very compact Nissan Micra. Thanks to Total Nissan, that's up next.
Now, they say that good things come in small packages. And in the case of the all-new for 2015 Nissan Micra TI, we can tell you that very good things certainly come in very compact packages. The MY15 facelift for the Micra brings with it a new bonnet, fresh headlights, redesigned front bumper with V-grille, revised tailgate and new wheels. These exterior updates give the 2015 Nissan a more distinctive look than before. And that new look continues inside, where there's a revamped centre stack, new instruments, modernised seat upholstery and other appealing trim changes. The flagship model TI that we have today, and which by the way is only available in automatic transmission, of course has Bluetooth and USB connectivity, a 5.8-inch touchscreen satellite navigation system and reverse camera. There really is so much packed into this beaut little car. This gives the top-shelf Micra a big lift in equipment and places it way ahead of many of the more expensive light cars on the market today. Nissan's proven 1.2-litre three-cylinder engine continues to power the Micra, and this gives us more than enough power on city streets and further afield on the open road. Micra has always handled well, and this new model is no exception. It's nice and light, nimble and extremely comfortable. The suspension irons out any potholes or uneven surfaces extremely well. And unlike a lot of small cars, this one has plenty of head and legroom. Manoeuvring Micra in tight city traffic is just so easy. It's neat around corners, has an excellent turning circle and is quite zippy. Economy-wise, the official combined fuel consumption figure is 6.5 litres per 100 kilometres. Very tidy. Steve, for such a little car, there's a lot packed into it, isn't there?
There certainly is. We've got a 5.8-inch touchscreen navigation, electric windows front and rear, LED running lights, a terrific little package.
Just goes on and on.
It does.
Now, 3 fast facts. Are you ready, Steve?
I'm ready.
Fast fact number 1, warranty.
The warranty on the car is for 3 years or 100,000 kilometres.
Fast fact 2, servicing.
Servicing, you've got cap price servicing for 6 years or 120,000 kilometres, so it gives you peace of mind about what it's going to cost to maintain the vehicle.
For sure. Fast fact number 3, what is your favourite feature?
I think the reversing camera is a novel addition to a very small compact car, so you can park it in even smaller places than you thought possible.
The best place to see all-new Nissan Micra TI is at Total Nissan Cannington, part of Australia's largest automotive group, AHG. They're at 1251 Albany Highway, Cannington, or go to totalnissan.com.au.
If you're passionate about things that fly, drive or float, there's no better place to share that passion than attending a live event. Thanks to United Fuel Injection, the only place to get more torque out of your diesel, here are our 3 favourite live events happening around the country. Mopar Sunday is Australia's largest all-Chrysler drag race, and it's on Sunday the 26th of July in Willowbank, Queensland. All Chrysler-made cars are coming together for a day of extreme drag racing and an impressive show and shine. If you want to see what your machine's got, enter it in for a race for just $75 by pre-booking on their website. Gates open at 7 AM at the Willowbank Drag Strip in Queensland. Show off your pride and joy at the Road and Race Auto Show, hosted by the Queensland Motorsport Museum. Enter your car for just $10 and display it next to sports cars, racing machines, classics, muscle cars and motorcycles. Come along and spectate for $5. It's all happening at the Ipswich City Square car park on Sunday the 26th of July. The Maguire's MotorX has been around for 15 years and it's fair to say it's the best event of its kind in Australia. So don't miss the event this time around at the Sydney Showgrounds with the very best collection of custom machines, high performance models and even famous vehicles from film and TV. It runs over the entire weekend of the 25th and 26th of July, and with over $100,000 worth of prize money up for grabs, the competition is going to be fierce. Plus, with over 30,000 spectators due to attend, you don't want to miss this epic event. So they were our 3 favourite live events happening all over the country. Now, if you belong to a club and you have an event coming up, we'd love to help you give it a plug. All you've got to do is go to the website, zoomtv.com.au, click on the events page, tell us about the event, upload some pictures, maybe a video, and we'll do the rest. After the break, we're going to show you the best option to get your car serviced at work or at home. Plus, Dunko jumps in the all-new Volkswagen Polo.
Now, the Volkswagen Polo has made its mark as one of the best compact cars in the world. In fact, this, the 6th generation Polo, was voted World Car of the Year. We're going to be taking a look at the 5-door 77 TSI. And it's going to be interesting to see how good this car really is. The Polo we're driving today has a 1.2 litre turbocharged engine with direct injection, but you do get to choose your power plant as they come with a 1.6 turbo diesel. The petrol engine is tiny compared to the opposition, but nonetheless delivers the goods with 77 kilowatts of power and 175 newton metres of torque. It's definitely no slouch. Not only does the power plant perform, but it's economical as well, delivering 5.5 litres per 100 kilometres. Now, the look of the Polo is sleek and modern. Now, back in the old days, you could tell quality of a car by the way it sounded when you closed the door. And I'll tell you what, this one's got it. Inside, the trim is of high quality and well thought out. In fact, it's a nice little package. I love the aluminium edging on the vents and instrumentation. The front seats are height adjustable and the leather wrapped steering wheel adjusts for rake and reach. Luggage capacity is a good 280 litres of area with the seats upright and 952 with the seats down. And it does have variable height luggage floor with load securing hooks. Now we're going to do a standing start. Now their figures on paper says that this little car is pretty quick, so away we go. Wow, how about that? We're out of the box like Kathy Freeman. I can't believe it, and it's only 1.2 litres. Now this car has McPherson struts in the front and torsion beam in the rear. And if I was to say it in Australian slang, I'd say this is a nifty little jigger. From a safety perspective, of course, it's got all that you would expect. Electronic stabilisation, electronic differential lock, ASR, which is anti-slip regulation, and 6 airbags, including front and rear curtain bags. Now, this engine is something else. Combined with the auto, which is quiet and slick, in fact, it changes like that. The suspension is not soft, it's a little firm, in fact, but it's nice on the tight stuff, and of course that's all due to German engineering. As I drive this car a little further, and push it a little harder, it feels like it's glued to the road and it handles quick changes of direction in its stride. Now, in conclusion, the VW Polo Comfort Line 77 TSI is a beaut little car. For more information, click on to our site and follow the links.
Mr. Smith, how are you?
Good, Aaron, good.
Now what's going on? You've got me down here to the South Perth foreshore on a beautiful day with what looks like a brand new trade ute.
I'll be introducing you to our 4th mobile service van.
I was there when you introduced me to your first mobile service van, so it must be proving popular.
Yes, that's right, Aaron. So we've started off and we've actually grown that fleet quite significantly because of the demand of people wanting the mobile service.
And it's important that they get their car serviced.
That's right. So to maintain your warranty, we must service the car per the scheduled intervals. And these days, you've got a number of options. You can either traditionally come into our workshop and have that vehicle serviced. You can now come in and have a 1-hour express maintenance, so that's a 1-hour while you wait service. Or now we've got 4 vehicles on the road to come to you.
So on the way here, I just noticed the little service light come up on the RAV that you let us drive. So how about we put this guy through its paces and see if they can service the RAV in the car park over there.
The good thing is I brought a friendly technician along with me, so he might be able to help us, Aaron.
Well, hopefully he left his friendly FPOS machine back at work. What do you reckon?
Someone did ring ahead and say it's cash only for you.
Glenn, how are you?
Yeah, good, Aaron.
Now, you head up servicing at City Toyota.
Yes.
We've known each other for a while, so I trust you. I want you to tell me more about the service van.
Okay, so this is the latest addition to the fleet, Aaron. We've got 4 on the road now. Most of the metro areas are covered. They've got the latest equipment in them. They're fully stocked. We do it in your driveway, in your office.
So what are you finding is popular with the service vans?
Your general routine services, your normal 6-monthly intervals, minor repairs, that sort of thing.
And I guess the best thing is you're getting to meet your service technician. There's no one in the middle, is there? So you can kind of find it exactly from them, watch what they're doing and interact a little bit.
Absolutely. People love it and they can get to talk to the guy who's doing the service. You can sit in your lounge room and watch him do it in your driveway.
Okay, now how do I book?
Easy. 1300 City Toyota, give us a call or jump on the web, make a booking.
Rossco, how are you?
Oh, good, thanks, Aaron.
Is it almost done yet or not?
It is almost done.
Okay, before you're done, I just want to ask you a few questions.
Not a problem.
Okay, do you find, as a service technician that's out there every day performing these mobile services, that you're able to perform to the same level and do the same job that you would inside the service department?
Absolutely. I find that everything that we need to carry out the services, we do have on board.
Now, Rossco, the ute's not that big. You wouldn't have everything you need.
Well, each morning we come into work and we know what jobs we've got for the day, so we get all the parts that we need for that job, as well as a few extras just in case we encounter any sort of unforeseen items.
Okay, so a little bit of pre-planning.
Absolutely, it always helps.
Okay, now I pre-planned a coffee just over there, so when you're done, you reckon you could bring the keys over?
Absolutely.
Mate, customer service, City Toyota, you're number 1. Now, Wayne did tell you there's no cost in this, didn't he?
Oh, we'll see what we can do.
So when it comes to your next service or just a little bit of maintenance, make sure you think of the guys at City Toyota. Go to citytoyota.net.au or call 1300 City Toyota. Coming up after the break, I catch up with this week's City Toyota celebrity hitchhiker, Nathan Morgan from Saturday Disney. Welcome back to Zoom TV. I'm now with one of the co-hosts of Saturday Morning Disney, Nathan Morgan. How are you, sir?
Good, mate. Good. How are you?
Mate, welcome aboard Zoom TV. Now, mate, I'd love to know more about your career. People that host and are involved in kids shows, they really, well, they inspire me because it's a job I've always wanted because you get to be silly every day.
It's true. It is true, actually. Like, I wake up and it's basically you go into work and then you just think of stuff you want to do. But like, I might go like, I want to go to Perth to go surfing. So then we'll organise a story and that's what we do, basically.
You just do whatever you want.
Basically.
You manipulate children.
Yeah.
That's what
in a way, in a nice way.
Manipulating the job, that's what you're doing.
Yes, for my personal gain of having fun at work. Basically.
Okay, well, what I like to do in this segment is teach people how they can become you.
Yeah.
So if someone was aspiring to do what you do, how did your career start?
Well, my career kind of like back at school I was dyslexic, so I had a lot of trouble with learning how to read and write and all that sort of stuff. So what I would say to a lot of kids out there, like school's a big important thing, so work hard, but also just go out there and try out, go to auditions. You know, like you're going to get knocked down a lot, but that's part of the game, that's the industry, and there might be like 90% of the times you get knocked back, but that one chance, gets your foot in the door, basically.
Tell me more about your job. So with what you do, I mean, with what we all work on TV, we both work on TV. Yeah. People think we only work for 3 or 4 minutes, but long days. Yeah. Tell me about your day.
Like, we obviously work on a Saturday, but 5 days a week as well. We're in the office researching, finding those stories I want to do, like surfing, snowboarding, all that kind of stuff. And then we actually write our own scripts, so we do all that sort of stuff. So then we, you know, it's the fun part of it. We go out and film it, then we get it back, we actually paper edit our own stuff as well.
Okay, now it's time for the Fast Five. You ready for it?
Fast Five, okay, cool.
Okay, first car you ever owned.
Daihatsu Charade, 3-cylinder.
Classic.
It's a red one, I used to call it Shazam.
Classic. What is your opinion of the worst car on the road and why?
Probably my car.
Now?
Yes, because I live on the northern beaches at the moment, and it's a Toyota Yaris, and it's just a rust bucket now.
Yeah. But you've got to have one of them. It's like, you obviously surf.
Surfboards in the back.
Yeah, that's what you want. Yeah. And it looks cool, chicks like it.
A mattress in the back for when I go on the long trips, just sleep and surf.
Now, what is your opinion on the best car on the road?
Ooh, best car on the road. Oh, for me, at the moment, I love the Lambos.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm never going to have enough money, you know.
Don't say never, you never know what's going to happen.
One day.
You could be a stunt driver getting famous for rolling.
If you listen to this Lamborghini, like, my name's Nathan.
Hosting a kids show, I see you in something like a little fire engine. You could drive around in a little fire engine.
That would actually
You'd probably go better getting a sponsor.
Or an ice cream truck, maybe.
What is your biggest fear?
Biggest fear is heights.
Really?
But one thing what happens with our show is they always, like, whenever we go to anywhere around the world that has a heights, like something like Melbourne with the Eureka Tower with the edge, whatever it's called.
Yep.
Yeah, they decide to put me there by myself or take me bungee jumping and all that sort of stuff.
Good luck with everything and getting your own fire engine.
Yeah, and they're Lamborghini guys.
Or a fire engine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're almost done, but before we go, if you want to know anything more from today's show, go to our mobile-friendly website, zoomtv.com.au. And a quick thank you to everybody out there sending in their information to do with their live event. We appreciate it. If you've got a live event coming up, tell us about it. We'll give it a plug. You never know, we might even go along. All you've got to do is go to our website, click on the events page, tell us about the event, give us some video and some pictures. We'll give it a plug. We may even come along. Until next week, bye for now. Thank you for watching. Remember, whatever you do that zooms, make sure you do it safe. And that's a wrap.